Good evening, folks. I'm David. I'm one half of the dastardly duo known as Rudderless. My cohort in chaos is having some second thoughts. My cohort in chaos is right there.
I like dastardly. More dastardly, please.
Not a problem. I'll be serving up a double dynamic dose of dastardly daily for your delight.
Oh, God. Indubitably.
Anyway, his name is John. He's going through being with me, so it's an experience. Um, we're going to step off, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to actually do some improv. You'll recognize it in a moment.
I did it.
You did it? I wasn't ready.
You weren't ready because I did it.
You did it despite the fact that I wasn't ready.
Are you saying because you weren't ready that I didn't do it?
I'm definitely not ready for this. Let me. Not being ready is not like a mono-directional, only one lane. I'm just not ready. I wasn't ready then. I'm not ready now.
Hey, that's not fair because you know whenever I do it, you say you're not ready.
Fair? It's not fair? I pulled the trigger. And you divvied up the loot? Fair? That's rich.
There you go, talking about the loot, talking about, what you did, but I did this time. I did it.
Yeah, you divvied up the loot. I pulled the trigger.
I don't know if pulling the trigger is something I'd be so proud of when the other guy divvied up the loot.
You'd be nothing without me.
Did you I'd nothing? You're not ready, are you?
I told you that when we started. I wasn't ready then. I'm not ready now. And you'd be nothing without me.
Well, you did, you did give me, and you taught me, and you showed me, but you weren't ready.
You forgot. You forgot that if I hadn't married your mother, you wouldn't have been born.
You always pull out that card. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have been born. Yeah, okay, I wouldn't have been born.
Which goes back to you would be nothing without me. I'm not being unkind here. I'm just stating a biological, conditional, dastardly dynamic thing.
Yeah, you won't. You always pull out the biology, and it's like I can't beat it. I got no cards. You pull out the biology.
Someone has to stay up to date with Fox News.
That's low. That's so low.
You, you think I enjoyed listening for hours and hours and hours of, and I'm not even ready, and I doubt any of it's true, but I have to sit there and parse it.
I think you do enjoy it.
Well, you got me. Harold, I've never seen you look so joyful.
It's been a good day, Chris.
Harold, that it's been a good day for you really resonates with like the joy that is, it's kind of like oozing out of your crepuscular self, and it's just, the joy is just, it's just radiant.
It is an oozing kind of joy, Chris, and I hope it's not making a mess on you.
Oh, no, no, no. The more joy you have, the messier I love it. It's just,
Messy joy. Messy joy.
it's got a little thing to it, messy joy, messy joy, messy joy.
It's the kind of thing you want to bottle. No, I'd like a jar of messy joy.
Your exuberance is well founded. I knew that it was, something was underneath it. Your exuberance is well founded.
Well, when you think you lost something and you find it again, it's a joyous thing.
I wish I was so easy to please.
I wish you were too.
It's me, not you.
Yes.
You're really quick to just take that straight on.
I've been putting a lot of thought into this, Chris. And it is you.
Let me stand up.
Are you trying to intimidate me, Chris?
I'm receptive to it. I'm totally receptive to it.
Well, let's just say it's working.
I'm getting easier to get along with, huh?
No, you're intimidating.
But you know where you stand with me, so that makes it easier for you to get along with me because the expectations are clear.
Yes. Yes, they are.
And I thought you were going to say something that was going to be hurtful. That's not who you are.
No, it's not me, it's you.
Ta-da!
You are one of the best tadas I know of. Give me another one, please. Another.
You're just jerking me around.
No, 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 no. In all sincerity, a
Well,
good tada. I mean, that would, because I'm having that, messy, joyful day, and a tada would top it off.
in principle, what you're asking for is completely reasonable, honorable, good family values. Probably go to church twice a week. But if I give you this TADA with my arms, then you're going to think I'm easy to get along with. And then it's like,
Once again, you're correct, Chris. I would make that assumption.
and you've just settled into like it's me and not you, and I'm not easy to get along with, and I know that about myself. I do.
Sounds like we have a conundrum here, Chris.
Why would I want to use a condom?
I just realized it's your hearing, isn't it?
You think I have a problem with my hearing?
Right, because I said conundrum and you said condom.
No. I heard you again. I'm not easy to get along with, but my hearing is crystalline. I I heard you say conehead lucidly.
Now you're just trying to tickle me. Cucumber.
Oh, you say the sweetest things.
Shouldn't have invited you over.
You, you say you shouldn't have invited me over, and I don't want to leave yet.
You don't want to leave, but I worry that I shouldn't have invited you over.
You're doing it again. It's the old worrying over spilled milk. I'm here. I don't want to leave yet.
I'm glad you don't want to leave yet.
Great. Great.
And I'm glad you're here.
Conundrum solved.
But I want to watch the scary movie.
Watch the scary movie. I mean, you do whatever gives you, whatever brings you pleasure with me being here. I know that that's a push for you, but I just need to be in your company, Carl. I just need to be in your company.
I, I'm so glad you're here, but I just know that the opening credits and you're already like this. So maybe I shouldn't have invited you over.
This, you don't see it now, right? I mean, this is just, I, I have intermittent trigeminal neuralgia. It has nothing to do with the movie. So my muscles, the movie's great. I'm glad you picked it.
You have you have intimate myalgia?
Trigeminal.
Intimate?
You can ask me anything you want. Sure, go ahead.
But no, I mean, I understand the tri blah blah blah, but you said you had the intimate form of it.
I don't believe that you do understand.
I'm not well versed in medical jargon, if that's what you mean.
What I mean is, I call bullshit. You're lying to me again.
That's rather a strong statement, Chris.
But I'm not lying. I understand there's intermittent. I don't have any medical knowledge. Like, will the real stand up?
Well, I'm just saying, I recognize the word intimate in there. And intimate means that's a word I do know and understand. And I would assume if it's applied to a medical condition, that there's something about it. Intimate.
Yeah. You misunderstand what Netflix and chill is all about.
Mm, yes, I do. Yes, I do. You've put your finger on the problem. Yes.
Intermittent trigeminal neuralgia is not contagious.
I won't be like this.
You might, but it won't be that you got it from me. And our, our children won't suffer from it.
You can give me that guarantee?
Yep, 200%.
If you can give me that guarantee, then yes, I will have children with you.
Guaranteed. Our children will not have trigeminal intermittent neuralgia due to me.
Will they, any chance of them having sporadic myalgia?
If it's due to you, yeah, by all means, that could happen.
I can live with that.
Bruce, I need my morning coffee.
You need your morning coffee. I'm not finished with the crossword puzzle yet.
You don't need to be finished with the crossword puzzle yet for me to need my morning coffee.
Your need is not more important than my desire to finish the crossword puzzle.
Look, after last night, I'm not ready to hear about desire again. I'm just not.
Always, always bring that up. You know I had a couple drinks in me.
You always bring that up.
What can I say? Maybe I need some lubrication to tell you how I really feel.
Maybe I need my morning coffee before I can even take it in.
Here, have your damn coffee.
Uh, 6 down is radar.
Ooh, you're right. Thank you. Well, that means across isn't Azerbaijan.
That's what it means. I mean, you started my day off with this groveling for coffee thing that I need to do, and then comes intimacy after last night, and we're squabbling over words.
Well, I can put the crossword down, but now we're squabbling over feelings.
I don't need to have any feelings. I'm fine without any.
It's very clear.
Could can I have a warmer on the coffee?
Sure. You know where the cream is.
How could you give me coffee without? Yes, I do. You're giving me coffee without giving me the. It's like an incomplete experience. Boy, that sounds familiar.
Don't you want to work on this relationship?
After I've had my coffee the way that I always do.
Oh, so it's okay for us to talk about our relationship once you had your coffee, but when I've had a couple drinks in me and it might be late at night and I'm just getting silly and a little horny, but that's not a good time for you to talk.
Not when you have three of your friends with you going like, "Hey, dudes, let's hang out and call the cops." Like, no, it's not a great time.
Just, jeez, if you can't have sex parties with your friends, who can you have sex parties with?
My monogamous husband.
Oh, see, that's you're just a one-note pony, Wayne.
You roll your eyes just like you did back in high school when you were upset.
You seem to like my eye rolling back then.
It, it just brought me back to that vulnerable way you were when you showed your disgust. It was magnetizing.
People grow, people change.
I I don't want to have an open relationship.
You just want your morning coffee
With cream.
with cream.
And and you by my side.
You know where the cream is.
And thank you, folks. That is out. Thank you. Oh, I like that. That was really smooth. That's a callback for those of you who've never seen improv before. Well done, scene partner. Okay.
Who may never see it again.
May all your dreams come true. However many people are in that open relationship of yours. Okay. Ta-da! Next month, same bat channel. Thanks, Xander. We'll see you next time.
Enjoy the heat.
Get 'em. Good night, all. Thank you.